Nice. That was amazing. What I love about tournaments is it's a chance to meet new people and learn from some of the best players in the world. Samara May is the 2018 Women's League champion and a fierce tournament competitor.
Ready, Pilot 1.
So why do you play pinball? Is it just to win, or is it just for fun, or a little bit of both?
Because I can't not. I have to play pinball.
That's the right answer.
There you go. It's so many things. It's the camaraderie, it's the winning. Like, I really think that it was just keeping the ball in play for a long time.
But that is the first lesson for anyone, really.
I guess that's true, eh?
You're not going to learn the rules until you can keep the ball up. And that's kind of what we hoping to do.
Yeah.
Because I find once people learn that they can control the ball, even if it's not by holding it, but just flipping it in a certain direction,
Yep.
it gives them the confidence to try stuff and aim. And once you find out that you can shoot at things, you want to know what to shoot at.
Sometimes you just get in that zone and you don't have a clue how much time has passed, and that's cool. That's a cool feeling when you're just kind of one with the machine, right?
Sounds like you're getting lost in the moment.
Indeed.
So you won the Women's League in 2018,
Yes.
and you've been competing
Yeah.
still since.
Yep.
So how's that going?
The Women's League is a really fantastic group of ladies. I walked into that Women's League thinking I loved pinball as a child, and I'm going to really dominate. I'm going to do really, 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 really well. And I proceeded to come in last, and it was extremely humbling. But I kept coming back for more, and yeah. I think just, you know, sometimes it's playing the right machine against the right people at the right time. There's some really, really stiff competition, some very talented women.
That's really good to hear, because it isn't a gender-restrictive sport in the slightest.
Exactly. And you know what? They're a supportive group. Like, as much as it's competitive, it's still like we are there to have a good time.
The magic word I like to hear is friendly competition.
Yeah,
And that
it's
sounds
a
like what you
beautiful
got.
thing. It is.
3, 2, 1.
So how do you prepare for tournaments?
if they publish the lineup, I'll definitely check that out so we know what games we're getting into. I'm sure you can relate to that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it's off to the rule books. Rule knowledge is probably the first thing I go after if I'm preparing for a tournament and there's machines that I've never played before. That's another thing you'll run into is you'll be walking up to the machine for the first time and you're chasing a huge score and you don't know what to do. So, first things first, if you haven't checked the rules, read the rule card. That'll sometimes tell you at least where to lock the balls, so you gotta start somewhere. When you're heading to a tournament or you've got a couple days to plan, what's your first plan of attack?
I watch videos, even though, like I said, I don't necessarily always understand what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'll try and get on site early, just to get a feel, even for something as simple as a skill shot.
Absolutely, that's a great point. Skill shots can make or break a game. Very,
Indeed.
very often.
Yeah, and it has for me, like, a lot. So,
And that's a great first thing to look at because that's your first shot of the game.
right.
Yeah, and everyone knows how to pull a plunger, so that's actually very smart advice. See, like, I'm thinking all these deep things and you're like, yep, skill shot can make or break a game, and you're right. Spoken like a champion. So that was a live catch. Some of you may have done that by accident, but in tournament play, it can be an essential skill. A live catch is done by hitting the button right as the ball arrives with the intent of catching it rather than flipping it away. Or drain, it's good. So Samara, what do you think the most important rule of pinball is?
I'd have to go with sportsmanship. I think it's really important to keep a good attitude regardless of what's going down, whether things are rolling your way or not. You have to remember why you're there, right? It's the love of pinball. And in the end, that's what it comes down to, right?
I agree. And oftentimes the machine dictates the results. Whether we like it or not, like we like to say, oh, it's a game of skill. Of course it is, but we've all had a house ball to end our tournaments. You get sad, but you get over it.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's a drag,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's super exhilarating.
That's what you're playing for that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do some contact with a test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter test. Okay, we checked all 4 systems and there you go on modulation, all 4, and keying with a go. Roger, you're locked, sir, you're